that happens every semester. That happens every semester.
It was
generation is on the forefront because of
And welcome everyone to Yo Center here on the campus of Heston College. Rusty Witcher alongside Jared Slabaugh. Jared, great to have you with me.
Great to be here, man.
We're going to have a good time. Lark Women in Action kicking off the season. They're hosting Bethel JV tonight. And you never quite know what you're going to get with a Bethel KCAC junior varsity, Jared, because you never know. You might see juniors, you might see some seniors, you might see people coming back from injury. Bethel already played the game this afternoon. So they're fresh and ready to rock and roll.
Sounds like it's going to be some good basketball then.
The starting lineup tonight for the Thrashers: number 14, a sophomore guard from Wichita, Kansas, Tiara Powell. A 5'10 freshman guard from Wichita, Kansas, number 24, Alex Barrett. A 5'10 freshman forward from Wichita, Kansas, Winter Rennis. Number 31, a 5'8 sophomore forward from Salina, Kansas, Katie Ralph. And number 33, a 5'11 freshman forward from Peoria, Arizona, Sydney Tennant. Head coach of the Bethel JV tonight is Kent Packard, assisted by Josh Burt. The starting lineup for the Larks tonight as we kick off the season here: number 2, a 5'6 sophomore guard from Atlanta, Georgia, Kadrea Hewlett. Number 3, a 5'5 sophomore guard from Midwest City, Oklahoma, Denasia Jeffers. Number 12, a 5'5 freshman guard from McKinney, Texas, Paris Rawls. Number 21, a 5'11 sophomore forward from Hugo, Oklahoma, Malaya Bray. And number 24, a 6'1 sophomore forward from Otis, Colorado, Essence Colson. Larks are coached by Jeff Jacobs, assisted by Kelsey Jacobs and Rachel Miller. Student assistant is Carissa Slavaw. So we're ready to rock and roll. And if you guys are tuning in, we want to and we need to hear from you guys. We are social creatures. We enjoy the interaction. There are 2 ways to contact us right here at the broadcast table. Send us a text. Grab your phone, drop us a text at 620-217-1465. Again, that number 620-217-1465. Or if you want to do it the old-fashioned way and drop us a line via email, we also have an email account. That's easy. Send us a line at golarks@heston.edu. So again, send that to golarks@heston.edu, GOLARKS@heston.edu. And don't forget, there's 2 S's in Heston.
That's right.
So we're going to have a lot of fun this season. Larks in a whirlwind of action tonight. Both teams play Monday night, both teams play Wednesday night, both teams play men are in action Friday. It's not like you kind of ease your way in. The Larks have cannonballed into the deep end of the pool.
Oh, yeah. Having 3 games in 1 week, it's pretty intense to start the season.
And this is what the Larks want with this team. Jeff Jacobs is excited about his squad and the things they can do. You also play in the toughest region in the country in terms of Region 6, the second half of the season, when not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 teams are ranked in the top 25.
I did not know that.
It's the legitimate toughest region in the country. Jumping center for the Larks, it will be Essence Tolson. And she will jump against Katie Ralph.
Looks like we got some height advantage there. That's always good.
And we are ready to rock and roll. First quarter of action here, about to tip off. Ball in the air, and the tipped ahead. Malaya catching, racing, going down. Shot on the way, misses, and the rebound quickly pulled down by the Thrashers in their road black. Powell with it here in front. Powell trying to turn that corner. Check that is Barrup handing off to Powell. Powell on the near side, and the first whistle of the ball game, just 17 seconds in, will go against Denasia Jeffers.
It's very early to pick up a first one.
So we are off and running, and make sure our sound is selected right.
It should be. It says right there.
Okay. Well, Oh, there it's now. Now it was muted.
All right.
We'll check it out.
Yeah.
8:55 to go as backing out on the far side. Malaya going down low. Jumper on the way. Misses rebound. Malaya stick back up and in. Malaya gives the Larks the early lead. Here comes a little bit of full court pressure by the Larks. 8:35 to go. And in the backcourt, in trouble, Paris with a steal and a foul. As Paris is mugged by
full court pressure.
Sydney Tennant. Tennant picks up her second personal foul.
That's a bold move.
They still don't have anything.
Could it be on their end?
Yeah, it might be.
Because let's see. That's you.
Yeah.
And Dylan, our cameraman, said that he was getting sound.
Okay.
I'll check on my phone real quick.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Check that real quick. We'll see if it's up and going.
Mm-hmm.
On the far side, Malaya down low. Malaya goes to work off the glass. Up and good. Malaya with another bucket. Malaya with 4. Okay. Larks in front, 4-0, 8:13 to go. And the full court pressure nearly forcing the turnover on the far side, and that tipped away by Tierra.
Larks playing some suffocating defense here.
8:05 to go here, first quarter. Again, you guys want to text us 620-217-1465 or drop us a line, golarks@heston.edu. Checking into the game was Mackenzie Smith. Mackenzie with a 3, spins in and out. And Bethel coming back on the far side.
Essen's taking a dive into the stands there.
The 3 up and good for Alex Barrett. And Bethel within a point, 7.5 to go, first quarter action. Mackenzie Smith eyes the 3, lets it fly, splashes down for Mackenzie. And Mackenzie answers the 3 with the 3, and here comes a full court pressure by the Larks again. And Mackenzie just guilty of about a half step too slow. Jared, they've always said to play defense with your feet and not your hands, and just a little bit slow with the feet.
Yeah, that's how it goes. If you don't get in front of them, they're not too lenient on those. So we have the first 3 of the season for the Larks here.
Yeah.
Do you think that's something that you're going to see Coach pick up more and more as we go through the season? Is three-point shooting?
I'd like to see a little bit more three-point shooting, as that is a great take, a basket up and good for Barrett. Barrett goes and scores the bucket. And it's 7-5, and a chance for a three-point play as the foul whistled on Lexi Salmons. Lexi checked into the last dead ball. So Barrett at the free throw. That free throw spins off the tip on the far side by White.
Oh, not quite.
Brown and White in the game now for Bethel. As Barrett trying to key it in. Finds White. White hands off. Back on top. 7:02 to go, first quarter, and Malaya guilty of the reach, and Lark's a little bit over-aggressive so far, but I like it.
Yeah, no, you got to put in good effort to defense. If you slack off and get soft, they're just going to run all over you. If you're playing good aggressive defense, you're eventually going to pick up a foul or 2. So hopefully you can see them clean it up just a bit.
Hannah Klusman checked in. That shot missing. As that one nearly picked away, Deneja has her pocket picked. Denasia, though, forces the tie-up. Possession arrow will go to the Threshers. 6:45 to go. Larks in front by 2, 7-5.
Some very up-tempo basketball being played here today.
I like it.
Yeah, a lot of intensity coming out early. It's nice to see.
I like it a lot. As Brown almost turned it over. Near side to White. White driving down low. White took a few too many steps and she was caught with a travel.
Yep.
And the turnover gives the ball back to the Larks. Denasia to toss it in.
Got a little bit carried away there.
As Paris gives it to Denasia. Denasia lets fly with a 3, a little strong. Denasia, though, gets her own rebound, but she took an extra step and a little hop. Naomi Smith checks in the lineup for the Larks. Elijah Kennedy in for the Threshers. As Larks now throwing some more full court pressure here.
Yeah, another bold move here.
I like it. I like the pressure.
Yeah, no, it worked.
And the Larks force a 10-second call. And the turnover gives the ball to the Larks with 6:08 to go in the quarter.
Yeah. Well, full court press doesn't always work against every team, but sure seems to be working here just fine.
Wraparound pass knocked out of bounds off of Bethel will go to the Larks. And for those of you who aren't familiar with women's college basketball, one of the things here in this quarter, on the next team foul by the Larks, Bethel will shoot 2 free throws. There's no longer a 1-on-1. Bethel shoots 2. After 5 team fouls, it's double bonus.
Is that new as of this year?
No, that's been ever since they went to quarters. They switched that.
Okay.
McKenzie catch and shoot 3s, in and out. That was halfway down, stayed out. And the rebound taken down by the Threshers. Here come the Threshers working left to right. Back on top. Kennedy giving back to Barrett. Barrett looking to drive all the way in. The running floater in and out. That one batted around. Barrett with a save on the far side. Kennedy with it. Looking to drive against. Denasia goes in. Kennedy off the glass, up and good. We're tied.
Strong take to the bucket there.
Elijah Kennedy scoring. 7-7 our score. As the Larks with it here near side. Dump down pass that wall tipped away. Bethel comes away with it. 5:05 to go here in the first quarter. And that one poked off of the Larks. Will stay with the Threshers. Polk into the game now. Quick pass in to Naomi Smith, a little bit late on there. And Naomi picks up her first personal foul.
Bit of foul trouble here early on.
Yeah, Larks have, that's 5 quick fouls here. And like we said, here's double bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, check that. They whistled that to Lexi instead of Naomi. I thought they gave it to, no, they had to give it to Naomi. Lexi wasn't even in the game, so Naomi picked up a foul. The free throw was good by Brown. A second free throw coming up. That free throw good. Brown knocks down both free throws. Bethel now has taken the 9-7 lead. And Cadrea back in the game.
Do you think the game plan's going to adjust a little bit now that they're in foul trouble?
Maybe so. Cadrea calling for help. McKenzie here on the near side. Back on top, Cadrea. Cadrea. Crossover dribble, drives down low. And Cadrea took an extra step. Jared, it just seems to me like the Larks are a little bit sped up. Like they're not in the flow of the offense yet.
You know, I'm going to have to agree with you on that. I think they're kind of rushing things at the moment, but hopefully they can get these early game jitters out and just clean things up a bit, play some good basketball. Driving down low, that dump down pass, and Malaya just a little bit slow. They're
Picks up the foul. She'll pick up her second personal foul. And Brown again at the free throw stripe.
Good hustle, though. I applaud any effort to get up to block shots.
4:21 to go in the quarter, and Brown's free throw rattles home. Brown perfect at the free throw line.
Is that 3 for 3 now?
Yeah.
All right.
Fourth chance coming. Malaya will take a quick seat with 2 fouls. That free throw rattling home. Brown knocks down both free throws. 11-7, Larks in a drought. The last bucket they made was a 3 by McKenzie. Paris out in front. Paris gives up top to Cadrea. Cadrea down low to Paris. And Paris caught it and didn't plant, hopped with it, never put the ball on the floor, and the Larks commit another turnover.
The full court press continues.
4 minutes to go in the quarter. As Barrup looking to drive, and Barrup took too many steps. Looks like a little pregame jitters from both teams.
Yeah.
Or opening game jitters. Hannah checking back in the lineup now for the Larks.
Definitely. We're seeing a lot of travels here early on.
.346 to go. Larks trailing by 4, 11-7. Cadrea thought about a 3, changed her mind and has her pocket stripped away. Kennedy off to the races the other way. Kennedy ahead to Barrup. Barrup catching, driving, got too far underneath. Goes up and a foul and a charge to Hannah. Hannah picks up her first personal foul.
And those turnovers are really starting to hurt them, huh?
Yes. Kennedy at the free throw line. That free throw rolls home for Kennedy. Denasia Jeffers checks back in. Powell returning to the lineup. Rendison in the lineup. And City Tennant check, or Sequoia Powell. Sequoia Garcia checking in. The free throw by Kennedy rolls around. Essence with a rebound ahead to McKenzie. McKenzie on the far side. McKenzie on top, Paris. Short corner, Hannah. Down low to Essence. Essence kicks out. The jumper short by Paris and out of bounds off of the Larks. Ralph checks back in the lineup. .3:15 to go here in our first quarter.
Ooh, nice pick there.
Essence with a heads-up steal. That shot short. A foul whistled, and it will be Lark basketball underneath the bucket. Foul charge at Ashton Brown. Brown picks up her first personal foul.
Is that Bethel's first?
Bethel's third personal.
Third,
team,
okay.
Team foul, I should say, excuse me.
Yeah.
Lexi back in the game.
Struggling to find an open player here. All right, there we go.
Denasia. Working a little crossover dribble. Denasia step back 3, launches off the mark, and the rebound hauled in by Powell. Tierra Powell the other way. Tierra Powell going all the way in, out of control, throws the ball away. It goes over to the concession stand for a bit of refreshment. Larks trail by 5, 12-7. What? 2:51 to go. Got to look from our shot clock operator on that.
That's disrespect, man.
It's okay. Denasia catch and shoot her 3, spins off, long rebound. Lexi with it, dumps it to Paris. Paris, the 15-foot jumper misses. Essence, though, goes up, and a foul whistled on Bethel. And Brown picks up her second personal foul. Lexi to key it in from the baseline on our left. Lexi could not get it in. Larks were sluggish on the inbounds play.
Yeah, it looks like we're struggling to find people open on those inbounds.
as White checks in the game. 2:37 to go here in our first quarter. Larks trail 12-7. As Powell with it on the far side. Powell tosses it away out of bounds. Larks have been stuck on 7 for a while, Jared.
Yeah, it hasn't been a pretty shooting night for them so far, but
2:28 to go. And Paris dumps it down to Essence. Essence draws the double team, goes one way, fakes, left it a little long. Loose ball tipped around, loose on the floor. Lexi comes up, Lexi drives in, goes up. Essence, though, gets it back, dumps down, nobody home, and the Larks toss it away again.
Just some suffocating defense on both ends of the floor right now.
And the Larks, can't help that the Larks are cold.
Yeah.
Two minutes to go. Essence steps in front, comes up, knocks it away. Good hustle from the backside help defender.
Like I said, just some really solid defense out there. Really not allowing much ball movement at all.
The quick shot off the inbounds play. Rebound taken down by the Threshers. Ralph with it. And a foul whistle charge to Sequoia Garcia. Garcia picks up her first personal foul.
And we go to the line.
Denasia will be at the free throw stripe to shoot 2. And the Larks struggling from the free throw stripe. They are 0 for 3.
Oh, man.
Denasia misses her first, her second chance coming up.
I think if we could get a couple to drop from the line, that would be very helpful. Get the team back in their groove.
And that one missing. Larks now 0 for 4 at the free throw stripe. Bethel 5 of 6. And that's where your difference is right now in terms of free throw points. It's a 5-point deficit here for the Larks. Garcia launches the 3, spins off. White beats a Lark defender to the board, and an offensive rebound snagged by Bethel. That one tipped around, saved by Mackenzie Smith. Mackenzie ahead to Paris. In the corner, Lexi. Lexi double dribbled, and another unforced turnover. And Cadrea checking back in the lineup for the Larks.
Yeah.
Naomi Smith checking back in quickly.
This looks like a very off night for both teams here. Not really able to get anything to happen. How do you think the coaches are going to adjust the game plan here, seeing after
I don't know. The Larks have switched now to their 2-3 zone defense.
Okay.
As Bethel working around with 10 on the shot clock. Bethel, and that one tipped out of bounds off of the Threshers, and the Lark defenders forced the turnover.
Another turnover. Man.
So 12-7 our score. Larks trail by 5. And Cadrea left it for Naomi. Back to Cadrea here on the near side. Cadrea trying to drive. Naomi is fouled here. Out in front, Naomi will shoot a pair. Witt-Arenas picks up her first personal foul.
Sure, they're looking to trim the deficit a little bit here.
And Naomi at the free throw line. That free throw crawls around and drops home. So the first free throw of the game and the season for the Larks. Knocked down for Naomi. Second free throw up. That's nothing but net.
Productive trip at the line. Now the Larks are only down by 3.
21 seconds to go in the quarter. That one nearly tipped away. Cadre with a near steal. In the corner, the jumper, the three by Bethel. Up and good. Ralph knocks the three down. And 5 seconds to go. Parrish checks the clock. Driving all the way down. Parrish, the wild runner, will not go. Naomi's follow won't go at the end of the first quarter. Bethel 15, Larks 9. But we'll shoot free throws before the end of the quarter.
Oh. She fouled on the shot?
So.
All right, well, we're not going to go to the break
No, not quite yet. Naomi's going to shoot a pair of free throws.
Naomi Smith.
Free throw by Naomi. Up and good.
Looks like the free throw shooting woes of the Lark have turned around a bit here.
That's free throw. Up and good. Naomi makes good on all her 2 free throws. And that will do it at the end of our first quarter of play. Larks trail 15-11. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
Generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
It was important to try to create community, enjoying the journey together. I think when the athletes on your team, they kind of understand that what we're doing is more than just performing well and winning the games. If you don't enjoy the journey, you're not going to enjoy the destination.
And we're back.
And welcome back to Yost Center, second quarter, and we'll see how this second quarter comes out with a turnover festival. It has been the first quarter of Lark basketball. And we are off and running. Denasia handing back to Paris. Lark's ice cold with only 3 field goals in that first quarter. Denasia trying to turn the corner, goes in. The wild runner off the glass, kissing it home was Denasia. And the Larks within 2, 15-13, 9:43 to go in our first half.
A nice move. Way to beat the taller defender there.
Kennedy on the far side drives down low and out of bounds off of Bethel. Essence went out one door, comes back in the other. Ready to play. Hey guys, we'd love to hear from you. If you're a fan of the Larks, a fan of the Threshers, send us a text, 620-217-1465. Drop us a line, golarks@heston.edu. Either way, we'd love to hear from you. Jared will answer all your life questions.
Not sure about that, but I will try my absolute best, Rusty.
Malaya has it deflecting out of bounds. Got to be on your game, right? I got to keep you on your toes for that.
That's true, yeah. The Oracle Jared is here. Got to give out the good advice.
Quick give and go down low. Essence goes to work. Off the glass, rolling home, and Essence has her first field goal. We'll see if Essence can get going here. As we're tied 15-15 on the far side, Essence nearly tipped it out of bounds, nearly came up with a steal. It will stay with the Threshers.
Getting it done at both ends. Some good hustle
Essence
here.
can move.
Yeah.
She said her goal was to dunk this season.
I wouldn't doubt it. She's got some real speed. I'm sure she's got pretty good vertical.
Kennedy catching, quick snap pass to Barrett in the corner. Barrett dials up the three and splashes down. Alex Barrett with her second three, and Bethel back in front, 18-15. As giving up back to Parrish Rawls with 10 on the shot clock. 9 now. Paris trying to find some separation. Malaya high post. Malaya goes to work, drives down low. Malaya out of control, and an offensive foul whistled, and that's Malaya's third.
Uh-oh. Now, is it only 5 fouls in women's college ball? Okay.
And the foul, and in terms of fouls now, they've reset, so it's 1 team foul in the quarter.
Okay.
So they reset. There's a couple other little tweaks to it. Now, I'm old school, Jared. I like the halves. I think you have to have halves, but they wanted to go quarters. I'm a fan of college basketball being played in halves, but I'm old school.
Well, I'm not really sure how to feel about it. I think the quarters is probably nice because you get a break, but I can see how it slows down the game a lot less action to watch. So
you see a lot of free throws shot if you're playing aggressive defense.
Yeah.
Lexi checks back in the lineup for the Larks. Bethel with the 18-15 lead. Four on the shot clock, no one aware. The heave will not go, and that will be a shot clock violation.
Here we go again with the turnovers, man.
Yeah. Paris to Denasia, far corner. Denasia works it back, trying to turn the corner, giving back to Paris. Mackenzie Smith here on the near side. McKenzie trying to get it down low. Bethel smothering McKenzie. McKenzie lobbing it. McKenzie commits a 5-second turnover by picking up her dribble.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You can only hold it for 5 seconds.
Okay.
After picking up your dribble. Connor Atkinson texting in saying she wishes the team luck, and I'll get this right. She's wishing my sophomore homies good luck and to live it up a little bit. Connor set the career record for three-pointers in a career last season as the Larks force a turnover.
Back-to-back-to-back turnovers, man.
Back-to-back turnovers, It feels that way. We're going to have a lot of turnovers. We might be on pace for a new record, unfortunately. I think you'll see it adjusted. Paris out in front, I should say, works between the circles.
Yeah.
Paris calling out the offense. Lexi on the far side. Lexi back to Hannah. Hannah trying to drive. Hannah all the way in. Shot up and in. Hannah knifes her way to the hoop. Scores the bucket. And the Larks trail by a point, 18-17.
Scored past some good defense there, too.
As that kicked out here on the near side. Polk with it, nearly had it picked away. Polk picks up her dribble, in trouble. Polk now double team. The tie-up possession arrow will stay with the Threshers on the alternating possession as Heston had the ball coming out of the quarter.
Didn't they get the last one?
Came out of the quarter.
Ah, okay.
Switches of the quarter.
All right, fair enough.
6:40 to go. Quick shot up that will not roll. Barrett, though, cleaning up the miss, can't cash in. And Hannah with the rebound, under through it. And McKenzie whistled for the foul. Again, we'd love to hear from you, whether you're a fan of the Larks, a fan of the Threshers. Send us a text, 620-217-1465, or drop us a line, golarks@heston.edu.
Do people really use email, though, Rusty?
Oh, don't start. Yes, people do. We actually had email yesterday.
Did we?
Yes.
I am shocked.
Yeah.
I am shocked. Who was it from?
One of Dustin Guyan's classmates is a three up and good for City Tenant. And it's a 4-point Thresher lead. The runner out of bounds, or a foul whistled rather, excuse me. Foul charge to Kennedy, picks up her first.
And the Larks have really turned around their free throw shooting this game. Started, what was it, 0-3?
0 for 4 as Paris misses.
Okay. Well, I better close my mouth then.
That jinx of the broadcaster is a thing, man.
Yeah. I imagine so. It's all right. She's got this one, though, right?
Yeah. That free throw crawling off.
I have no comment for that one.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take it and say that one was my fault.
Barrett lets fly with a three. It misses. Rebound tracked down to the far corner. Barrett again. Working, driving, spinning. And Barrett misses. A rebound stick back up, in and out. And the rebound hauled in by Essence. Paris on the run out the other way. Paris all the way in. Or excuse me, that's Denasia with the run out the other way.
And back to the line.
And Denasia will be at the free throw stripe. She's 0 for 2.
How many fouls is that for Bethel?
2.
Oh, just 2? Okay.
Just 2 in the quarter. Denasia missing. Kennedy was charged with a foul. Second free throw up and coming for Denasia. That free throw misses, and the rebound by Bethel, but out of bounds was Garcia. Will stay with the Larks. Cadrea checks back in the lineup.
Stone cold from the line here this quarter. I'm sure coach isn't too happy about that.
4 of 10 at the free throw stripe overall in the game.
Oh, man.
Quick pass in, Essence goes up, draws a foul, and Essence will shoot 2.
All right, well, right here's a good chance for them to improve on that percentage for the game.
Got a text saying, let's go, ladies, number 21. Let's go in the second half of the game from the Malaya Bray fan club.
Is that
Essence
an official
free throw.
organization?
It is. Essence rolls the free throw home. Second free throw coming up. Anytime you put a number in, you're going to be a fan club.
I see. Okay.
That free throw misses. Essence just 1 of 4. Essence gets the offensive rebound. Gives off to Parrish, who lets fly with a 3. That's off the mark. Excuse me, Denasia off with a 3.
Back to the line again, man.
And the foul charge to White.
It's a lot of hack-a-shacks here.
And Essence will be at the free throw stripe. Essence's free throw too hard. Off the heel, a second chance coming up for the sophomore. That free throw misses short. Rebound loose on the floor, and the Threshers reeled in. 21-18. Larks trailing by 3. Out of bounds as Paris forces Tierra Powell over to the far side, and Powell stepped on the out of bounds line.
Rusty, what's your take? Is the amount of turnovers in this game, is it just due to like player error, or do you think it's just the amount of defense that's being played?
I think it's a combination of some first game jitters with a very young Larks squad. That jumper by Cadrea missing, offensive rebound by Essence. Essence goes to work, rolls up, under, and through, and Essence scores her second field goal, and the Larks trail by a point, 21-20, 4:50 to go.
So mixture of first game jitters and young players?
Yeah, I think, and trying to get the speed of the game. You played scrimmages, but this is the real deal here.
Yeah, a bit more intensity in this game.
Naomi Smith with the defensive rebound off the missed Thresher shot. Paris on the far side. Paris looking down for Denasia, changes her mind. Paris stops and pops the jumper, misses. Rebound Naomi. Naomi tracks it down, gets it back out. Cadrea eyes the 3, lets it fly, splashes down for Cadrea. And the Larks now lead 23-21 with 4:13 to go.
Is that her second 3-bomb here?
That's just her first.
That's her first? Okay.
Essence fighting for the loose ball, and Essence all over the court.
And a jump ball.
And a quick breather for Essence, a much-deserved breather, as Essence was active at both ends of the floor.
Oh, absolutely. She's making a massive difference out there for this Lark team right now.
I got a text saying, I think they will be fine after the first half. I agree. You know, you're ironing some things out, and there's some jitters going on. And Bethel, like we said, already played a game today. They've already played a couple games in their season with their whole squad. And I think their JV's been in action a couple times already, too. So you've got a team who's got a couple games under their belt, some real game experience here.
Yeah, experience is everything, man. And team chemistry is another really big factor in games like this.
Naomi, top of the key, near side Denasia. Down low, Hannah goes to work. Hannah steps in, shot rolls in and out, and the rebound tipped around, fought for loose on the floor, tracked down Paris on the far side. That's from way downtown from Denasia, and they're going to catch Paris for going up and over. Paris picks up her first personal foul. And absolutely right, texting in saying the new team takes time to get rhythm and get cohesive, and you're right. And the first game for the Larks is today. We'll see how it is by Wednesday with the nationally ranked Butler Community College Cougars coming to town. Or the Grizzlies, excuse me. Powell driving all the way in. The shot misses, but a foul is whistled on the Larks.
Back to the free throw line again, but this time on the other end of the court.
Hannah picks up her second personal foul. And Rentis at the free throw stripe to shoot 2. That free throw spinning off. So the free throw gremlins in both teams right now.
Yeah, looks like it. Just not a lot going through the hoop at the moment.
The second free throw misses. And the rebound pulled down by Paris. Paris on the far side. Paris driving in the corner to Denasia. Denasia lets fly with a 3. Denasia gets it back on the long rebound. The 15-footer up and good. Denasia gets it to fall from the elbow, and the Larks force the turnover on the far side.
Once again, man, that suffocating defense.
25-21, Larks by 4, 3:11 to go in our first half. McKenzie gives off. Paris on the far side, bounces down to Naomi. Naomi, give and go, ran perfectly. Hannah slipped behind the defenders, off the glass, up and in. And here comes some cohesiveness from the Larks.
Yeah.
That is a big run by the Larks. 27-20. As the runner out of bounds tipped off of the Larks will be Thresher basketball.
That was a blocked shot, wasn't it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
As the ball tipped away, taken by Denasia all the way in. Denasia draws contact, and Denasia will shoot free throws.
Playing very aggressive, and I have zero problems with that. Seems to be working well.
Barrett picks up her first personal foul. Denasia's free throw, crawling off. And a timeout taken by Bethel. We'll step away for 30 seconds. Back after this on the Lark Network.
College was the best decision that I could have made for the first 2 years of college. I'm a go-getter, a thinker, I like to be challenged, and I'm getting all that here at Heston. I'm living in a mod with people from all around the world, which is feeding my thirst for a broader worldview. I'm on a first-name basis with my teachers, which is really emphasizing this community that is so present at Heston. And so I'm really glad that I chose to start here at Heston College because I've been given the tools and the mindset to go everywhere.
When we all work together to see what we can collaborate on and how things are going to work together.
I really love that moment when I see a student finally connect with their character.
We're back.
And welcome back to Yost Center on the campus of Heston College as Denasia's second free throw. Off the glass, up and good.
Bank shot is still a made shot, I suppose.
And the Larks now up by a touchdown, 28-21. With 2:29 to go.
Up by a touchdown, I like that.
Well, it's a 28-21 by a 7-point lead. You got to understand, I'm going to try and fit as many hockey or sports references in all the way. Denasia scoring coast to coast off the steal. And the Larks by 9. 30-21. Larks have come alive.
Yeah.
Naomi guilty of a foul on the far side.
Some ferocious offense coming out now. Who's number 3?
That's Denasia Jeffers.
Denasia Jeffers, all right. She's playing some very ferocious offense right now. And certainly showing up on the scoreboard.
Free throw in and out for Tierra Powell. Brown back in the lineup for the Threshers, and Powell knocks down 1 of 2. Denasia getting some love from the Malaya Brave fan club. McKenzie, a quick release, high arching 3, a little short. Long rebound tracked down though by Barrett. Barrett trying to go coast to coast all the way, and Barrett goes up, misses everything. Powell with a rebound, the heave over the head. And Smith picks up her 3rd personal foul, so McKenzie will have to take a seat. Powell knocked the free throw down. Lindsay Manuel in the game now for the Larks.
A lot of points off of free throws tonight.
We've seen that early on as Powell knocks down both of them, excuse me. 3 now for Powell. It's a 6-point Lark lead, 30-24. A minute 43 to go in the first half. Lindsay Manuel with it on the far side. Lindsay backs it out to Denasia. Denasia looking down, trying to turn that corner. Denasia stops and pumps. That is off the mark and out of bounds off of the Larks, off of Denasia's shot. It will be a Thresher basketball. (30-24) our score, as Manuel gives it up to Cadrea. Cadrea on the far side, left it for Paris, who lets fly with a jumper, misses.
Struggling just a bit from the field tonight, but when she's getting in close
Powell just lost it out of bounds. No, check it. It's off of Essence, so it will stay with Bethel with 57 seconds. Quick pass in, and Brown scores off the glass. Bethel has trimmed it. A 5-point run by the Threshers. Cadrea dials up the 3 and misses. The rebound pulled down by Essence. Essence stepping through, left it back out. And Denasia's 3 misses, and the rebound pulled in by Barrett. Barrett driving with 29, and she's bumped by Denasia.
It's like foul on the floor, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Denasia picks up her 2nd personal foul. Barrett will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. That free throw up and good for Barrett. Second free throw, good for Barrett.
Trim the lead down to just 2 now. Looks like Larks are probably going to hold for last possession, or, oh, no.
30-28, Larks by 2 as they turn over, giving the ball back to the Larks. The wild runner, and Essence blocked it out of bounds. It will stay with the Threshers.
The crowd liked that.
As it's with 9.8 seconds to go. As a quick pass, Larks lose sight of White, but she can't cash in. Denasia works her way with two, with one. Denasia half-court heave, good if it goes, too strong. At the end of the first half of play, Larks 30, Threshers 28. We'll be back with the start of the second half here on the...
College was the best decision that I could have made for the first 2 years of college. I'm a go-getter, a thinker, I like to be challenged, and I'm getting all that here at Heston. I'm living in a mod with people from all around the world, which is feeding my thirst for a broader worldview. I'm on a first-name basis with my teachers, which is really emphasizing this community that is so present at Heston. And so I'm really glad that I chose to start here at Heston College because I've been given the tools and the mindset to go everywhere.
When we all work together to see what we can collaborate on and how things are going to work together.
I really love that moment when I see a student finally connect with their character. I stop seeing them and I begin seeing the character.
It was important for us to get a page up for managing the social media of the theater department, especially to show what's going on with the show, what's going on with future productions.
I can go in any direction that I want.
I want to give my best and I want to do my best here.
Generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
It was important to try to create community, enjoying the journey together. I think when the athletes on your team, they kind of understand that what we're doing is more than just performing well and winning the games. If you don't enjoy the journey, you're not going to enjoy the destination.
That happens every semester. The students actually do their own cooking. They also coordinate songs, coordinate dances. It gives our students a chance to say, these are the things that are great about my home country that I could bring to you.
It's important to try to create enjoying the journey together. If you don't enjoy the journey, you're not going to enjoy the destination. It was important to try to create community, enjoying the journey together. If you don't enjoy the journey, you're not going to enjoy the destination.
Generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
College was for college. I'm a go-getter, a thinker, I like to be challenged, and I'm getting all that here at Heston. I'm living in a mod with people from all around the world, which is feeding my thirst for a broader worldview. I'm on a first-name basis with my teachers, which is really emphasizing this community that is so present at Heston. And so I'm really glad that I chose to start here at Heston College because I've been given the tools and the mindset to go everywhere.
When we all work together to see what we can collaborate on and how things are going to work together.
I really love that moment when I see a student finally connect with their character. I stop seeing them and I begin seeing the character.
It was important for us to get a page up for managing the social media of the theater department, especially to show what's going on with the show, what's going on with future productions.
I can go in any direction that I want.
I want to give my best and I want to do my best here.
Intermission is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
was important to try to create community, enjoying the journey together. And I think when the athletes on your team, they kind of understand that what we're doing is more than just performing well and winning the games. If you don't enjoy the journey, you're not going to enjoy the destination.
That happens every semester. The students actually do their own cooking. They also coordinate songs, coordinate dances. It gives our students a chance to say, these are the things that are great about my home country that I could bring to you.
Intermission is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
College was the best decision that I could have made for the first 2 years of college. I'm a go-getter, a thinker, I like to be challenged, and I'm getting all that here at Heston. I'm living in a mod with people from all around the world, which is feeding my thirst for a broader worldview. I'm on a first-name basis with my teachers, which is really emphasizing this community that is so present at Heston. And so I'm really glad that I chose to start here at Heston College because I've been given the tools and the mindset to go everywhere.
When we all work together to see what we can collaborate on and how things are going to work together.
I really love that moment when I see a student finally connect with their character. I stop seeing them and I begin seeing the character.
It was important for us to get a page up for managing the social media of the theater department, especially to show what's going on with the show, what's going on with future productions.
I can go in any direction that I want.
I want to give my best and I want to do my best here.
College was the best decision that I could have made for the first 2 years of college. I'm a go-getter, a thinker, I like to be challenged, and I'm getting all that here at Heston. I'm living in a mod with people from all around the world, which is feeding my thirst for a broader worldview. I'm on a first-name basis with my teachers, which is really emphasizing this community that is so present at Heston. And so I'm really glad that I chose to start here at Heston College because I've been given the tools and the mindset to go everywhere.
Intermission is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
And welcome back here to Yo Center. Start of our second half coming up. Larks in front 30-28. Quick rundown of our stats here, Jared. Neither team shooting incredibly well. Bethel shooting just a shade under 30%, 29.2. Larks just a shade under 27%. But here's a telling stat. The Larks only 6 of 20 at the free throw stripe, 10 of 15 at the line for Bethel. Bethel 4 of 6 from downtown. Larks 2 of 17. So we'll see if the Larks can get things rolling here in our second half.
They've shot how many threes now?
Who, Bethel or us?
Us.
6 of 17.
Oh, my.
And right away, Bethel goes to work, scores down low.
Actually, that's not as bad as I was in my head. I was thinking.
A foul whistled on Cadrea. Cadrea picks up her second personal foul, or first personal foul rather, and the free throw crawling off the side of the rim for Winter Rentas.
Little
second free throw, missing. Essence with another rebound. Essence, that's her 11th board of the game.
Ooh.
A three from Malaya up and good. Malaya spent the first half in foul trouble. Knocks a three down and the Larks quickly in front, 33-28. 9:27 to go in the period. Far side, Barup has it.
It's got to feel good coming out, knocking down a three right at the start. Hopefully that gives her some confidence to pull a couple more.
As they dump it down, Rentas, the turnaround jumper from the elbow. Missing rebound by Essence. Essence with her 12th board. You might have to keep track of Essence's boards.
We might. She's on her way for a pretty big night here. Already has 5 points, too. She might end up with a double-double.
Yeah, absolutely. The three from the answer back up and good from Katie Ralph.
A little bit of gamesmanship here. Back and forth.
Malaya on the far side, back to Paris. Paris calling out the offense. Paris gives it to Essence, high post. Essence looking down. Now she'll drive in. Jumper in and out, and the rebound taken in by Bethel. That one poked away. Essence with a steal. Leaning ahead on the far side, but it tosses it away. There were 30 turnovers in that first half, 20 by Bethel, 10 by the Larks, and I think maybe a little bit slim for the Larks.
Yep.
Ralph scores down low, and we're tied 33-33, 8 minutes to go in the quarter.
Pretty exciting first 2 minutes here.
Yeah. Paris down low to Malaya. Malaya wasn't expecting the pass, gets it back to Paris. Back on top, 10 on the shot clock. Cadrea on the far side. Cadrea stops and pops, the jumper spinning off, and the rebound pulled in by Bethel. As Threshers work the ball around the perimeter. In the corner, that dump down pass, Rentas, two up and the basket good. Malaya picks up her 4th personal foul.
She can only get one more, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She'll be sitting for a while. I would bet that we won't see Malaya until the 4th quarter.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much the only option the coach has at this point.
Rentas at the free throw line. Timeout taken by the Larks, a full timeout. We'll be back after this on the Lark Network.
Generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
Man, you really just sold them out.
Me?
Yeah.
you don't start something with me and talk that much smack.
Ah.
Oh no. We took tires off the car and hid them around campus and put the car on cinder blocks. We have 4,000 feet.
College was the best decision that I could have made for the first 2 years of college. I'm a go-getter, a thinker, I like to be challenged, and I'm getting all that here at Heston. I'm living in a mod with people from all around the world, which is feeding my thirst for a broader worldview. I'm on a first-name basis with my teachers, which is really emphasizing this community that is so present at Heston. And so I'm really glad that I chose to start here at Heston College, because I think...
And we are back.
And welcome back here to Young Center. Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, this is good stuff. The free throw by Rentis up and good, and the three-point play converted. 36-33 Threshers in front of the Larks. McKenzie on the far side. Back on top, Denasia. Denasia back to McKenzie. In the corner, Hannah. Hannah swings it back on top. Paris with 15, goes down low to Essence. Essence, catch, shoot, score!
Great
and Essence has 7. That was a great look. You're absolutely right, Jared. As Tennant with it. Giving up on the far side, Ralph drives. Her shot is swung out of there by Essence. Essence says, not in my meadow. Hannah with a near steal.
She sent that one right back.
9 seconds on the shot clock. Quick pass in, Powell trying to work with 6, trying to drive. Powell all the way down. Powell in the corner. A foul whistle on the far side. And the foul charge to Denasia. Denasia picks up her 3rd personal foul.
It's 2 big blocks this game by Essence so far. Curious to see how many more she can grab.
Jumper missing, rebound. Barrett in a tangle up. Barrett to bring it in. Barrett gives it. As Powell with a fresh 30 after the foul. 3 team fouls for the Larks here in this 3rd quarter. Barrett dials up the 3, can't connect. Rebound taken in by Cadrea. Cadrea on the far side, rolls it. And Cadrea a little bit slow getting up. McKenzie here on the near side. Tips to Hannah, down low, Essence. Essence off the glass, up and good. Essence going to work, down low. 9 now for Essence. She already has a dozen boards in the contest.
Yeah, 1 more point and that's a double-double.
And a foul whistle on the near side on Essence as the Larks a little bit sluggish defensively. Essence picks up her 1st personal foul. Lexi Salmas checks back in the game for the Larks. White and Brown returning for Bethel. Almost a full shed of Threshers checking in as 4 come in.
A full shed of Threshers.
Threshers, a type of machine used to thresh wheat.
Yep. I guess that would be a big thing here in Kansas, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't really have those back in Iowa.
No, you just have corn.
Yeah, we got a lot of combines.
A lot of corn. Foul was whistled on Mackenzie Smith. Mackenzie picks up her 4th personal foul. So Mackenzie and Malaya each in foul trouble. They each have 4.
Well, the team in general in some foul trouble. They've picked up 5 already in this
Barrett
quarter.
at the free throw stripe. And Barrett knocks down the free throw. Naomi checks in the lineup here with 5:53 to go. That free throw up and good for Barrett.
How many is she up to now? She came out at the half with 8, didn't she?
Yeah, no, she had 10. She's got 12.
Oh, man.
The jumper up and good. And I need to see who scored that.
I did not either. I was looking down. It was it was Paris, yeah.
Paris scored, thank you. Good catch here. I was looking, there's a bunch of people asking questions about fouls and whatnot. 39-38, Larks by a point. Lexi dumps it down to Naomi, and a foul whistled on Bethel the other way.
First one in the corner. Not bad, they went about 5 minutes without picking any up.
Foul was charged to Polk. Polk picks up her 1st personal foul. 39-38, Larks by a point. Larks with the basketball. Essence, high post. Essence gives it Lexi. Lexi on the wing, backs it out. 23 on the shot clock. Hannah, a little ball fake, drives all the way, and Hannah knifes to the bucket, misses. And the rebound pulled in, and a foul whistle on the Larks on Naomi. Naomi picks up her third personal foul.
It doesn't look like that suffocating defense is working in their favor at the moment.
And the Larks just a little bit sluggish on their footwork.
Yeah.
You always play defense with your feet and not your hands, but if your feet are out of position, you're left swatting.
Yep. My guess would be that they're just a little bit tired coming back from the break.
Free throw misses by Barrett. That free throw, good. Barrett with 13 leads all scorers tonight, and we're tied at 39. Hannah on the far side on the wing, looking to drive down. Hannah off the glass, in and out. Hannah gets a ball, though, off the tip. Gives it to Naomi. Naomi goes up, draws a foul. She'll shoot, too.
Some good heads-up play there to get their offensive rebound.
Polk picks up her second personal foul. Naomi at the free throw line to shoot. Naomi's free throw good. So Naomi knocks the free throw down, a second chance coming up.
Looks like the tale of the night has been the free throws then.
Free throw good for Naomi. Larks force the turnover on the far side. Larks in front by 2, 41-39. Paris here on the near side. Paris. Paris drives in, shot misses. Paris fighting for it, goes down hard, but a foul whistled on the Threshers with 4:38 to go.
Got back up quick though. Didn't look like she fell as bad as quite we thought.
Lexi looking. Give it to Hannah. Hannah goes to work down low. Hannah stepping in. Hannah's shot missed. She got too far underneath. And another foul whistle, or that ball out of bounds, I should say, excuse me. Rennes checks back in for the Threshers. They reset the shot clock. They lob it back. Naomi catching on the far wing. Naomi left it in the corner for Lexi. Back on top to Paris. Paris driving all the way down. Paris knifing to the bucket. Left it short. Rebound tracked down by the Threshers. 4:18 to go. Larks in front by a bucket. Threshers looking to tie or take the lead. That one taken away by Cadrea. Cadrea the other way. Cadrea goes behind her back. Cadrea nearly had it poked away by Naomi.
Yeah.
Cadrea picks up her dribble, bounces it back to Paris. Paris stands between the circles, calling out the offense. Far side Lexi. Down to Naomi. Naomi left it out for Paris. Paris driving all the way in. And a foul whistled on the Threshers. And the foul charge to Sequoia Garcia.
It's like a holding call.
Was it 10 yards on a first down? Or just 10 yards from the spot of the foul?
Yeah, I think that's how they usually do it.
I'm just checking. Quick give and go down low to Naomi. Naomi off the glass, left-handed up and in. Naomi with her first field goal. And the Larks in front by 4, 43-39, 3:39 to go. Got loose on the floor. Fight for the loose ball. And a tie-up whistled. Little fire on the tie-up there by the Larks.
Yeah, I saw that. A little bit of ferocity there, right. But I mean they're playing hard. They're playing hard.
Oh, absolutely. (43-39) our score. An illegal screen whistled the other way against the Larks. Player control, no shots will be fouled. Will be fired up the foul charge to Hannah. Hannah picks up her third personal.
Essence back in the game here.
Essence gets a breather. Essence with 9 and a dozen boards so far.
I think it's safe to say she's going for a double-double tonight.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, it's true.
I think Essence would like to have about 10 more points to go with her boards. She's missed a couple bunnies down low. An illegal screen the other way by Bethel, and that will be charged to White. 43-39 our score, and it will be at Lark basketball.
Back-to-back illegal screens here. It's like some sloppy play here.
43-39, 3:10 to go. Essence, high post. Essence goes to work. Gets it back to Paris. Denasia on the far side. Larks toss it away. Paris threw it to where she thought Denasia was going to go. Denasia was cutting to where she thought Paris was going to go. Miscommunication.
Yeah, and I mean, that's going to happen. Like we were saying earlier, they're still pretty early on in the season.
Oh, very much so. It's the first game.
Yeah. I think they'll get that cleaned up, though, as the season progresses.
Powell dials up a 3, missing, but the offensive stick back by Renders. Rendes is good. (43-41). And a foul whistled away from, or timeout taken, excuse me, 30-second timeout taken by the Larks. I thought there was a foul being whistled. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Lark Network.
College was the best decision that I could have made for the first 2 years of college. I'm a go-getter, a thinker, I like to be challenged, and I'm getting all that here at Heston. I'm living in a mod with people from all around the world, which is feeding my thirst for a broader worldview. I'm on a first-name basis with my teachers, which is really emphasizing this community that is so present at Heston. And so I'm really glad that I chose to start here at Heston College because I've been given the tools and the mindset to go everywhere.
Frankfort, you will lose.
It happens every semester. The students actually do their own cooking.
And we're back.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Heston College. (43-41) our score. That 3 misses by Denasia. That's Kennedy working against Denasia. Kennedy dumps it out here on the near side. Polk, her 3, misses, and the rebound pulled down. Driving in, the jumper misses by Kennedy. Kennedy gets it back, and her shot in and out. Another board by Essence. Essence is fouled.
I think that might have been a block by Essence there.
And Essence will shoot free throws. 13 boards for Essence now.
Just having herself quite the game today.
Yes, she is. She'll be at the free throw line to shoot 2.
Right here, a chance for her to pick up that double-double. Only 1 point off so far.
Free throw, rolling home for Essence.
And there it is.
Second free throw coming up at the charity line. That free throw good. 45-41 our score. Driving down low. Powell turning the corner, kick out. Polk thought about a 3. Ball fake, step in, jumper, missing. Rebound, fought for. Essence had it. It'll be a tie-up. Essence wanted her 14th board of the night. Kadrea checking in the lineup.
Yeah, she's just going out there and playing her best basketball.
Essence now with 11 and 13. Solid night. Larks in front by 4. Paris in a mismatch down low with Renners. Paris picks up her first personal foul. Paris listed at 5'5", Renners 5'10". Renners taller than 5'10", I would say.
Yeah. Well, I think they might have missed a foul in there earlier. It looks like there was a pretty hard push off, but it seems like it's always the second one that gets caught.
It's all, you're absolutely right. It's always that second one. They always said, you know, football, the retaliator gets caught.
Yeah, I could see that. That's how it always felt in soccer as well.
I think you're right, too. That free throw good by Rennes. She makes good on 1 of 2. 45-42. Larks by 3. Selman's on the far side. Lexi back on top. Essence gives it back to Lexi. Lexi lets it fly with a 3. And Lexi took a little bunny hop before that. Turns the ball over. Another turnover.
Not quite as many as in the first half, though.
It has been a little bit less helter-skelter.
I'd say a lot less, but I mean, there wasn't much else to go up on that last hit.
Kennedy goes in and missing. The rebound pulled down by Cadrea. Cadrea has it poked away on the far side. That one misses, and Paris down low. Cadrea far side in the corner. Cadrea, little ball fake. Cadrea lost it going out of bounds, pushed to the ground. Essence down low, shot up, and that's good for Essence. Essence scores, and she'll go to work and shoot the free throw. Foul charge to Kennedy. Kennedy picks up her third personal foul.
And the crowd certainly liked that, the building getting loud.
Good crowd tonight here for Yost in Yost Center.
Yeah, it's a lot of students turning out.
Free throw for Essence, crawling home. Essence completes the three-point play. Essence up to 14 points and 13 boards for Essence. Lob pass down low, and the pass is deflecting out of bounds off of the Larks. They'll stay with the Threshers. Powell to check in, or key it in rather. Powell in the corner. Down low Kennedy. Kennedy goes in, draws a foul, scores the bucket, and she'll shoot the free throw. And a chance for the three-point play.
That was a good move. I'll give him that.
Kennedy at the free throw line. Essence picks up her second personal foul. That free throw misses, the rebound pulled down by Essence. Essence lobs it ahead to Naomi. Naomi to Lexi on the far side. Lexi swings it, tipped out of bounds by Bethel.
Is that board number 15 there?
14. 14.
14.
14. I didn't even catch that. Trying to follow the basketball. Cadrea out on front. She's down to Essence. Essence goes to work. Shot up. In and out. And a foul whistled before jump ball. Possession arrow to the Larks with 19.9 seconds to go in the quarter. Lexi looking to get it in. Lexi finds foul whistled away from the basketball on the inbounds play with 19.1 seconds to go. Foul charge to Powell. Powell picks up her first personal foul. And Essence at the free throw stripe. Free throw for Essence, rolling home.
Well, the story of tonight has been Essence so far, just dominant out on the court at both ends of the floor.
Especially in the second half. 16 now for Essence.
Yeah.
16 points, 14 boards now. Essence with a steal. Loose on the floor, foul whistle, and Essence will shoot free throws again.
I think that's her third steal now as well.
Might be, maybe fourth.
Yeah.
Powell, guilty of the foul, picks up her second personal. And Essence at the free throw stripe. Essence left it short. That free throw, good for Essence.
Stretching out this lead a little bit. I like it.
14 seconds to go. Powell left it for White in the backcourt. On the far side, Kennedy weaves her way through traffic down low. Renda's shot misses. Rebound, Naomi. Naomi bringing it down, trying to get the ball down the floor. Lost it, and the stick back up and good for Barrett. At the end of the quarter, Larks 51, Bethel 44. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
It happens every semester. The students actually do their own cooking. They also coordinate songs, coordinate dances. It gives our students a chance to say, these are the things that are great about my home country that I could bring to you.
It was important to try to create community, enjoying the journey together. I think when the athletes on your team, they kind of understand that what we're doing is more than just performing well and winning the games. If you don't enjoy the journey, you're not going to enjoy the destination.
When we all work together to see what we can collaborate on and how things are going to work together.
I really love that moment when I see a student finally connect with their character. I stop seeing them.
And we're back.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. On the campus of Hesston College, we're in the fourth and final quarter. As the Larks and Threshers doing battle. These two schools, we never mentioned it, Jerry, they're only separated by about 7 miles.
Yeah, that's true.
Sister schools, in fact, as a lot of programs do transfer to Bethel from Hesston. Quite well, in fact.
Yeah, they might be sister schools, but there's a good amount of competition.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a healthy rivalry.
For sure.
Nothing malicious, but a healthy rivalry. Paris the other way, left it for Kadrea. Kadrea left it for Malaya. Malaya, who's back in the game playing with 4 fouls. Kadrea launches a 3 off the rim. Malaya with the rebound. Malaya goes to work. Lost it, gets it back, loose on the floor, and Malaya is going to be guilty of the foul, and that's going to be it for Malaya. If that's on Malaya.
Yep.
Malaya picks up her 5th personal foul. And Malaya finishes the game with 7 points. And Mackenzie Smith in the game. So Malaya played limited minutes thanks to foul trouble.
Yeah. Still put up, would you say?
7. She had 7. She finished with 7.
Yeah, not bad for playing with limited minutes.
I'd like to see Malaya not get in foul trouble and see what you can do with a full complement of minutes. That shot misses the rebound, pulled down by Kadrea. Kadrea, quick release 3 off the glass, and the rebound hauled in by the Threshers. Maybe not what the shot the Larks needed in that situation. An offensive foul called on Barrett. Barrett picks up her 2nd personal foul.
Now, when you were talking about playing defense with your feet there, that's what she did. She got into position, planted her feet, got ready for the.
Beat the defender to the spot.
Yeah.
Or beat the ball handler to the spot and force the defender to go right into her.
It's a real smart heads-up play defensively.
And the Larks turn the ball over on the far side.
Hey, let's wake up! Wake up out there!
51-46 our score. Bethel trying to cut in the Lark lead. Turnaround jumper up and good for Katie Ralph. And it's a 3-point Lark lead. Paris on the far side. Paris, the jumper off the glass, missing. And the rebound pulled in. Thrown away on the far side. Nearly thrown away, I should say. Relf drives all the way in. Shot rolling home. Excuse me, that was Alex Barrett.
Yeah, she's having quite the night tonight as well.
And a timeout taken by the Larks. 51-50 our score. 30-second timeout.
When we all work together to see what we can collaborate on and how things are going to work together.
I really love that moment when I see a student finally connect with their character. I stop seeing them and I begin seeing the character.
It was important for us to get a page up for managing the social media of the theater department, especially to show what's going on with the show, what's going on with future productions.
I can go in any direction that I want.
I want to give my best and I want to do my best here.
And we're back.
And welcome back, 8:01 to go.
Tight ball game here. 51-50, Larks up by 1.
And Paris with it, trying to set this offense up. In the corner, Hannah. Hannah left alone. The jumper by Hannah in and out, and Bethel with a defensive rebound and a chance to take the lead here for the Threshers. Barrett, hot hand here for the Threshers. Going behind her back, driving all the way in. Barrett draws a foul. She'll shoot a pair. A foul will go against Paris. Paris picks up her third personal foul. Alex Barrett, a freshman from Wichita. So Barrett at the free throw line.
How many is she up to tonight?
And that free throw misses. 17 now for Barrett.
Oh, wow. Quite the showing for her.
Hey, let's go right here, 2-1. Hey, let's go 1-4.
That free throw. Crawling off, rebound pulled down by Essence. Far side now for Larks. Essence goes to work off the glass, up and good for Essence. 19 for Essence, 14 boards now. 53-50 our score. Larks in front by 3, 7:18 to go. As that is City Tenney giving off to Barrett. Barrett with the hot hand. Barrett working against Paris. Goes behind her back. Paris right there, step for step this time. Barrett goes down low. Dumps it down, deflecting out of bounds. McKenzie slid over.
Some impressive ball handling for a taller player.
Barrett, yes.
Yeah. Not very often you see that.
Quick pass in. Barrett dials a three. The three by Barrett. Swishes home, and we're tied. Alex Barrett now, 24 Barrett. And we're tied at 53. Foul whistled on Ashton Brown. Brown picks up her fourth personal foul. Naomi Smith checks in the lineup. Team's second personal foul in the quarter. The runner by Paris Essence, though, the rebound tipped out of bounds. Essence now 15 boards, I think.
Yeah, I think so. How many points, son? 21, 15?
20 points, 15 boards.
Just a monster game.
Sorry, 19 points, 15 boards. Essence turnaround jumper, in and out. Essence with their own rebound, but a foul whistled. So Essence gets the rebound, and then the foul whistled. So 20 points, and what did I say, 15? Now 16 boards?
Yeah.
You probably ought to keep track of the boards.
Probably ought to.
Okay, I'll give you a pen. There you go. 16 for Essence so far. Foul was whistled on Sydney Tennant. Tennant picks up her third personal foul. Or fourth personal, rather. The three from the far side, up and good! And a three finally goes for the Larks. Denasia knocks a three down. She now has 10. Larks by 3, 56-53, and the Larks showing a half-court trap.
That was a big shot for the Larks.
Driving down in the corner. The three to answer back off. And a rebound by who else? Essence, the Windex woman, Tolson, as she's cleaning the glass.
17 now for her.
That's 17 boards for Essence by our count. Denasia back on top. McKenzie from straight away. Let's fly with the three. The three spinning home. McKenzie knocks a three down.
Back-to-back three for the Larks, starting to warm up from range here.
And the Larks in front by 6, 59-53. And the runner the other way, up and good for Barrett again. .59-55, McKenzie on the far side, drives down low, short corner, turnaround jumper by McKenzie, up and good. McKenzie starting to heat up a little bit.
Absolutely.
8 now for McKenzie. Larks back in front by 6, 61-55.
Nice turnaround jumper there, though. Those are tough.
Barrett now working. Driving down, the runner up and good for Barrett. Barrett has not been able to be stopped. A timeout taken by Bethel. 5:04 to go. We're back in 30 seconds on the Lark Network.
It happens every semester. The students actually do their own cooking. They also coordinate songs, coordinate dances. It gives our students a chance to say, these are the things that are great about my home country that I could bring to you.
Getting it up, though.
Generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 61-57 our score. Larks by 4, 5 to go in the contest.
And Larks very heated up from three.
McKenzie on cue, knocks a three down. McKenzie now with 11. She's knocked 3 threes down. Did you dial that up? And did you go in and tell Coach Jacobs, Jared, to run that play?
Yeah,
Okay,
I ran down there to yell at him real quick.
I liked it. It worked.
Well, you know, with my incredible basketball IQ, you know, sometimes just got to share that with people.
64-57 our score. Jumper the other way. Misses foul. Lots of contact foul whistled. And the foul will go against the Larks.
Yep. Still, though, that's 3 threes in the past couple minutes here. Larks are really heating up, and this is the perfect time for it.
McKenzie, though, here's the problem. That's her 5th personal foul.
Oh. So she's gone.
She's finished. She finishes with 11. I have to write down different colors.
Understandable.
Little OCD with the stats that I keep.
Yep.
Quick pass in. Runner misses. Rebound pulled in by Hannah. Tipped around. Shot up and rolls home the basket. Good for Katie Rell. And she'll have a chance at the free throw. With 4:18 to go.
We are in the 4th quarter, not the 3rd. That's my bad.
That's okay. That tipped out of bounds, and off of the Threshers will be Lark basketball. No, check that. It's a foul.
Really?
Tennant picks up her 4th personal foul, her 5th personal foul.
The call over the back?
5 personal fouls on Tennant. Paul checking in the lineup. .64-59 our score. Kadrea here on the near side. Naomi down low. Hannah goes to work but took too many steps. No, they're going to call foul before the shot. So I thought they were going to call the travel. Her third foul, and Hannah will be at the free throw stripe to shoot 2.
Some talking going on between the Threshers bench and the refs here.
Free throw by Hannah misses. Second free throw coming up. Free throw. Spinning off and the rebound pulled down by Barrett. 4:02 to go. Barrett calling out the offense. Barrett, 24 points for the Threshers tonight by my count.
You said 24?
Yeah, 24.
Conveniently the number on her back.
Had I known that was how it would work, I would have picked better numbers when I played basketball. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Barrett gives a heave up, and that will be a shot clock violation. Essence and Parrish checking back in the lineup.
Have to get my pen out here, start collecting Essence.
Yeah, you got to pay attention.
Yeah, got 3 minutes, 3.5 left. She can easily get 3 more.
Oh, I think so. She's got 17, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
By our count? Okay.
By our count. We might have missed one earlier, though. Wasn't sure,
we'll
but
figure it out. Hannah with it on the far side. Lark's in front, 64-57, 3:25 to go. Naomi lets the jumper go, misses the rebound, and a foul whistled away from the basketball. And the foul charge to Brown. Brown picks up her 5th personal foul. And Essence will be at the free throw stripe to shoot 2.
That's her 5th now, correct?
Yep,
so
she
she's
fouls
done.
out.
It's our 3rd player to foul out tonight.
So each team has had 2 players foul out.
Oh, each team has 2 now.
2 players foul, yeah.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of fouls.
Yeah.
Essence free throw missing. Hannah has 4. Denasia and Paris each with 3.
Okay.
3 for Kennedy, 3 for Polk for Bethel. Free throw up and good. (65-59) our score.
Some words between coach and the ref here.
3:19 to go. Essence tips away, comes up with a steal. Essence leading ahead to Paris. Paris back to Cadrea, tipped away and out of bounds. Off last touch off of Cadrea will be Bethel basketball.
And that's got to be steal number 5 by now for Essence. Came into the half with only 1, but she's really started to pick them up here.
65-59 our score. 2:56 to go. The 3 from the far side, splashing home by Katie Relf. .240 to go. 65-62. Cadrea near side. Trying to go down low to Essence. Essence goes to work, scores the bucket down low. 67-62, 2:27 to go.
And that's just 2 more points for Essence, who is having, in case you haven't heard us say it all night, just a phenomenal showing.
She has. Kicked around. Essence comes up with a loose ball. Essence ahead to Paris. 2:13 to go. Larks work a little bit of clock.
Yeah, probably going to see him slow it down quite a bit here.
Paris with it. Naomi, the jumper, misses everything, trying to beat the shot clock. The jumper the other way, Naomi fighting for it, loose on the floor. Powell goes in, foul whistled.
Yeah, it looks like Essence was just a little bit late to her spot on that play.
Essence picks up her third personal foul. You see that sheet for a second here?
Sure. Both teams treading thin water here, or thin ice here with fouls.
Free throw missing by Powell. Free throw up and good for Powell. .129 to go. Essence down low, ball loose on the floor, taken away by Bethel. Kennedy with it. Kennedy trying to answer back. Bethel to cut in the lead. Kennedy all the way down. Powell near side, Barrett, a three. Her three off the mark. Rebound pulled in. And underneath loose. Barrett fires the three again. That's short rebound. Paris on the far side. And a timeout taken, full timeout. We'll be back in a minute after.
Generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
Oh, we've been back for a minute.
Okay, all right, we're back. Welcome back. (67-63). .55 seconds to go. We've seen 68, maybe 70 free throws. I'll have to do a quick recount.
Oh, wow.
Tonight between these two teams.
That is
a lot. Yeah. That is a lot of free throws. Paris backing away. Paris in the corner, Lexi. Giving it down low, and a fight, tie up, possession arrow tie up will stay with the Larks with 13 on the shot clock. Lexi looking. Down to Essence. Essence goes to work again. Essence wraps it to Naomi. Naomi back out to Lexi. Lexi dials up along two, misses. Rebound Paris. Paris will back away with 33 seconds to go. Paris has her pocket picked by Barrett. Barrett heads up play. Barrett goes all the way in and rolls it home. And a timeout taken by Bethel. They want a full timeout. We'll be back after this on the Lark Network.
Generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
College was the best decision that I could have made for the first 2 years of college. I'm a go-getter, a thinker, I like to be challenged, and I'm getting all that here at Heston. I'm living in a mod with people from all around the world, which is feeding my thirst for a broader worldview. I'm on a first-name basis with my teachers, which is really emphasizing this community that is so present at Hesston. And so I'm really glad that I chose to start here at Hesston College because I've been given the tools and the mindset to go everywhere.
Welcome back, everyone.
(67-65) our score. Paris. Leaving to Denasia. Denasia on the far side, and a foul whistled. Barrett picks up her third personal foul. Denasia Jeffers at the free throw stripe. Denasia off the glass, up and good with the free throw. Denasia now with 11.
Looking to push it to 12.
21.4 seconds to go. Denasia rolls the second one home. And a timeout taken here. And Bethel will advance it to half court after timeout.
When we all work together to see what we can collaborate on and how things are going to work together.
I really love that moment when I see a student finally connect with their character. I stop seeing them and I begin seeing the character.
It was important for us to get a page up for managing the social media of the theater department, especially to show what's going on with the show, what's going on with future productions.
I can go in any direction that I want.
I want to give my best and I want to do my best here.
And we are back.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. 69-65 as Bethel gets the ball at half court after the inbounds. As Kenny drives all the way in, Kenny knocks the bucket and scores! 69-67 and a foul whistled away from, as on the inbounds, they'll send Paris to the free throw stripe. As Barrett steps to the line and commits her fourth personal foul. Paris at the free throw stripe.
Think they're going to have to go for the intentional fouls from now on?
I don't know. Paris's free throw. Up and good. A big free throw by Paris. This can push it to a two-possession game.
Yeah, it's game time now. She knows it.
Free throw. Paris misses. Rebound pulled down and a timeout taken, and they'll take the ball at half court again.
And back to commercials.
College was the best decision that I could have made for the first 2 years of college. I'm a go-getter, a thinker, I like to be challenged, and I'm getting all that here at Hesston. I'm living in a mod with people from all around the world, which is feeding my thirst for a broader worldview. I'm on a first-name basis with my teachers, which is really emphasizing this community that is so present at Hesston. And so I'm really glad that I chose to start here at Hesston College because I've been given the tools and the mindset to go everywhere.
Generation is on the forefront.
Go ahead and kill it, yeah. And welcome back here to Yost Center. Jared, we're going to be busy. Larks playing action Monday night right here, 6 and 8. Both teams, they'll be out. They'll both be in action on Wednesday night as well, 6 and 8.
Yeah.
And Wednesday night's community night. Free haircuts, free admission, all kinds of festivities going on.
I don't know how I feel about a free haircut.
They do real well.
Who's giving them out?
I know this, and I remember it's a haircutting company out of Newton.
That gives me a little bit.
12 seconds to go.
Gives me a little bit more confidence.
Powell with it on top. Barrett fouled by Paris. Barrett will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Barrett she has 26 points tonight by my count.
Yep. 7.7 left on the clock, only 3-point deficit.
And the free throw rolls home. It's a 2-point possession, or 2-point deficit now. We'll see if Barrett makes it or tries to miss. Barrett's free throw, in and out, rebound, fought for, and a foul whistled on Bethel will go against. A technical foul called on Bethel with 6.5 seconds to go. So the Larks have a chance to put this away. Essence will shoot 2, and then Naomi will shoot 2. The technical foul whistled on the Bethel bench.
I think that was Coach maybe?
I don't know.
Okay. He's been having a lot of discussion with one of the officials tonight, so.
So Naomi will be at the free throw line to shoot the technical free throws.
Okay.
So Naomi at the stripe to shoot the 2 technical free throws.
And then will they do more for the
and then they'll do the personal foul.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Free throw by Naomi spins off. The free throw by Naomi will not drop. So Essence will step in and shoot 2 with the free throw.
Free throw shooting lows tonight. Certainly not the Larks' best showing, but I feel like throughout the season they'll probably get it turned around, hopefully.
We'll see. I thought they would clear the lane on a technical after a personal foul, and then Heston gets the ball back after the technical. That's changed.
Well, I think the officials are having some confusion.
They're talking it over too.
Yeah. And looks like they're just going to go with it. Yep.
Full timeout taken by the Larks. We'll be back after this.
When we all work together to see what we can collaborate on and how things are going to work together.
I really love that moment when I see a student finally connect with their character. I stop seeing them and I begin seeing the character.
It was important for us to get a page up for managing the social media of the theater department, especially to show what's going on with the show, what's going on with future productions.
I can go in any direction that I want.
I want to give my best and I want to do my best here.
First,
okay,
and then the player foul.
Okay, and then they would give us the ball back
right at the half court. Right.
Okay, I feel like that's what should have happened. Well, regardless, we are back.
Right, and welcome back. I think they're still discussing this. I think now they thought they were going to call the. They think they should have shot the player foul first, and then the technical. I don't know. They're talking it over.
A bit of confusion, but as much as we talk about this being potentially an off game for the players, you know, beginning of the season or what all, we have to remember for the officials as well.
It can be too.
Yeah. This might be some guys' first night out this season, so. Kind of hard to imagine a comeback at this point.
I've seen stranger things happen, though.
Yeah. They are only down 2 with 6 seconds left, but got the free throw chance here, so.
So they're talking it over. So Essence at the free throw stripe to shoot 2. Without anybody there.
Yeah.
So free throw by Essence misses. Second free throw coming up. Essence knocks down the free throw. Now they're going to reshoot the technical free throws. So Naomi will be at the free throw line to shoot the technical free throws. Free throw misses by Naomi.
Bethel's coach is not having it.
Second free throw coming up by Naomi. That free throw will not drop, so the Larks go 1 of 3 at the free throw stripe, with the even with the redo.
1 of 4.
1 of 4. Excuse me. Yeah. Thank you. 1 of 4 with the redo. 71-68. And Denasia to bring it in.
Very important possession here. Just have to get it in and not turn it over.
Essence catching. Gives it back to Denasia. A foul whistled with 4.5 seconds to go. The foul charge to Kennedy. Kennedy fouling out.
That's what we were talking about with that walking on thin ice there. A lot of people if they pick up one more.
That's right. Essence the free throw stripe. The last minute of this game has taken quite a while.
Yeah. Gonna have to agree with you there.
Essence knocks a free throw down. 72-68, a 2-possession game now.
That's big, though. That's a very important free throw to knock down.
That free throw up and good. 73-68, Barrett.
I think it's safe to say this one's on ice, but
the half-court heave just misses. Our final score here from game 1 of the night, Heston 73. Excuse me, can I have that red pen, sir?
Oh,
the
yes.
Threshers 68. Do a quick rundown of some scoring here. Actually, we're not going to have time for that. We'll get to the box scores and everything. Well, Jared, been great. It's been a lot of fun. We'll look for us next week.
Yeah, thank you.
On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll be back in action for Jared Slawak. Excuse me, I'm about to say it wrong. I'm Rusty Wisher saying we'll join you in 20 minutes for the men's game right here on the Lark Network.